It's another Thursday. It's another tantalizing Thursday for a Thursday night talk. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to you and yours. You know what I'm saying? Got my nigga Gunner in the building. Eastside salute. Got be sincere's in the building. Eastside salute. Always got SG in the building. Eastside salute. And to the squad, honey, Jag. You know what I'm saying? Definitely in the building tomorrow night. You know, man. So put your feet up, relax, pour you a drink or roll that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And get ready for tonight's show. And of course, I'm your host. I'm Mr. Drummond. So I see you when the show starts. You guys salute. Eastside salute. Eastside salute to you and yours. It's another Thursday night talks. You know what I'm saying? And up first, I got my man over here in the box. You know what I'm saying? He got 5-4 up tonight. You know what I'm saying? He is the man with the name. That's a question. Eastside salute to YB Sincere being in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No money, no deals in this bitch. You know? Eastside salute. And this motherfucker right here is always by my side every week. Every Thursday and Friday. He is the host of House Plug. That's with 2 G's.
That's two of.
He is also the host of tomorrow night's show. That's the council with 1 seat. You know what I'm saying? This is Tay Gunner in the building. Eastside salute. I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, Eastside salute to Honey. Eastside salute to Jag. You know what I'm saying? And me, of course, I am your host. I am Mr. Drummond. To serve you again on another Thursday night talks. You know what I'm saying? And I got to give my shout outs. I got to give shout outs to Rick and Kathy from the compound. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute. We'll be back there soon. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute. Shout outs. We got any
shout outs to Sleep Media. Not only are you seen in Detroit, you're seen in Dallas as well. Shout out to Black Distinguished. Shout out to Thread Vault, Wasted Treats. Shout out to
Pretty Boy Killers.
Pretty Boy Killers.
No motherfucking deals.
No money, no deals in the building. Eastside salute. Workflow. Eastside salute. You know what I'm saying? Signature 7. Eastside salute. We got exquisite beauty in the building. Eastside salute. Hello, Kaniko. I saw you in the building. Eastside salute. Glad you are in there. You know what I'm saying? Every week, as always. You know what I'm saying? I can depend on you.
Reality check.
Reality check in the building. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget about my man. I do every week, but we got to be there today. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to reality check in the building. Any more shout outs? Any more shout outs? You know what I'm saying?
James and Harris Associates. You know what I'm saying?
Eastside salute. And real quick, want to give a heavy-hearted condolences
to Jacqueline Benjamin Little, my cousin. She passed away.
Eastside salute. You know what I'm saying? Did she rest in peace?
Rest in peace. Yes, sir.
My boyfriend broke up with me.
Man.
His loss. Don't worry about that. That's his loss. If he broke up with you, that's his loss. Fuck. You hear me? There's always
broke up with him.
My daughter, she just chimed in and said her boyfriend broke up with her. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Tell her I pretend to stalk the nigga for $49.95 for a 2-week period.
Allegedly. But you heard it here first. Eastside salute. I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? What else we got up? Shit. That one threw me. I done forgot what was next up on the list. Like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Up and coming big fella security up and coming in a minute.
Eastside salute to big fella security up and coming. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Dad, I'm sitting here crying. Why? He should be crying. He lost you. You the best thing he had. Fuck him. Fuck. What you crying for? Fuck. Fuck him, girl. Fuck. Fuck him. Fuck him, girl. Fuck. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him, girl. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Get your life on. It's way better fish in the sea. Fuck. Be crying over that piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck that. Dry your tears and find something better. Say fuck. And say fuck them. You hear me? You heard it here first. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke them if you got
them. That nigga didn't know what he had.
Smoke them if you got them responsibly. Drink if you got them responsibly.
That's what I tell you. I'm gonna tell you that again at the end of the show. You hear me?
No drinking and driving.
Really?
No smoking and driving.
Put your seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute. It was something I'm supposed to be doing and I can't think of. We do the shout outs. Oh shit.
Yeah.
How was your week, bro?
I was pretty screwed. 9 days of being in the hospital. Yeah. May she rest in peace. I can say this is a little heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking month. Other than that, how was your week, YB? Yes, the sleeves.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have to bring the sleeves back in. You know what I'm saying? Well, my week was pretty much the same as yours. You know what I'm saying? I went through it with you. So shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been 9 days of hoping she make it, and well, now we saying condolences. You know what I'm saying? These are, you know, like I say, we just hope she rest in peace.
Pray for our family and everything, for the family. Man.
You hear me? You hear me? Pray for the family. Yeah, Eastside salute. Sleaze, is you there? I seen some movement. I'm having problems with his motherfucking internet. Yeah, but I was gonna say, look like Sleaze gonna have to come back in. There you go again. No movement. Yeah, he got caught smiling this time. Oh, gotta come back. You know what I'm saying? Sleaze, man. All we trying to do is know how you week was.
Peekaboo, nigga.
Peekaboo.
In and out.
Well, shit, like I say, my week was, pretty much with you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it together and do what we supposed to do. As gentlemen.
Hold each other down.
But other than that, shit, I'm here. It's another week. You know what I'm saying? From Thursday to Thursday, it's another week. It's be complete. Tomorrow, Friday to Friday. You know what I'm saying? Be complete. But we do what we do one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to you and yours.
Yep.
And last but not least, shout out to SG. Y'all thought I forgot. No. Shout out to SG. She is the one. She is the hardest worker podcast engineer producer to do this podcast and shit, animated shit, any type of shit that you want done work-wise, not shit, work-wise. She don't work with shit, you know what I'm saying? So don't come over here with tissue.
Workflow consultant shit.
You know what I'm saying? You need some shit, hit that workflow up, talk to SG. She gonna get you everything you need because she's the hardest working podcast engineer producer to do this podcast and shit. Eastside salute. Now, it's time to start the show. And the only way to start the show is the SG way. Oh, I was supposed to say SG. You can start the show. Y'all thought I forgot. Raise your kids just to go back. Raise your kids just to go back to being one. Should people act their age? Eastside salute.
Don't touch me there. This is my no square. I got decks on me. If you're hearing impaired thugging, you know I'm out the gutter. I'll put you in a puddle till I flip the stutter. Everybody know I'm. You ain't regular.
Raise your kids just to go back to.
That's deep. That's deep. That's a deep topic because it's like, yeah, we raised our kids just to go back to being one, Yeah, you should act your age, not your true size. You know what I'm saying? That shit means everything. You get your kids to a point where you want them to act a certain way. But then at your age, you act in their age. Well, how will you help them solve their problems if you act in their age with the same problem? You're supposed to get older and mature. You see this shit, maturity, don't
That's
mind it.
Shit there.
Don't mind it. Don't dye it back black.
That Beijing.
And trusting yourself to maturity and knowing better, responsibility, and when they doing wrong, you can be able to tell them because you walked the road ahead of them. I got kids. Well, my kids is in their 30s and in their 20s. Well, why would I be acting their age? Why would I be trying to party with them, be at the club with them? Now, I ain't saying I can't go to the club, but there's clubs that got for me. I ain't supposed to be in the young people club, dressed all in they shit, but I was raised in the Jordan era and all the shoes before they era. So, all the shit y'all wear as far as Jordans and Nikes and all that shit, I was wearing that shit anyway.
We throw the parties, they come out.
You know what I'm saying? I was already wearing that shit. So all this shit you see me in, this is me. I dress like this shit from the time I knew, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dresser. You know what I'm saying? I like to look a certain type of way and I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But to be with them, I'm hanging out with them. I'm trying to go get hoes now I'm 50 years old. To me, ain't no such thing as hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's women and ladies. I'm out of my hoes and bitches stage. If I'm running around at 50 years old still talking about hoes and bitches, damn, I ain't no better than what? I ain't improved at all. So damn, you don't want to improve in your speech. You done spent your whole teen life and your whole 20s and half your 30s calling females bitches and hoes. when will they ever be women and females and women and ladies? You know, treated with a little respect.
These are the ones I know.
You hear me? You hear me? When will there ever be some respect? You know what I'm saying? She at your age. You know, you can't spank a lot of your kids, but you know, you could try to get them back on track. You know what I'm saying? Tell them what it is.
There's a lot of adults try to live through their kids too.
Come here, son. My son here tonight. We're gonna get a youngest point of view on the matter. We got Big Q in the building. You know what I'm saying? East side salute. Y'all give him a hand as he enters the building. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Bitch.
You know, big fella, you know, as I say, you know, raise your kids just to go back to being one. Your people out there. What you think about it?
As far as what aspect?
Because it's like I'm your dad, right? I'm 50. You 25. You half my age.
Right.
You know,
He ain't running around.
you see me, I'm trying to wear y'all style of clothes and, you know, I got the locks. I'm trying to look like you.
You
know,
had Free Bay, he in that bitch too.
The Christ.
You know, I should act my age, shouldn't I?
What's that?
That's
the
the
time.
aspect.
I mean, y'all already had y'all time. You know, things move on. Things get better. You know, things become different. You know, it's time to adjust. You know, act how you was. It's time to let everybody else do them. Let everybody else live their life in theirs.
You should act your age. Because he gonna act his age. Here's his time. This is what he grew up in. I grew up back in 1973. Now imagine, damn, was that a long time ago?
Yeah.
But yeah, back then, you know, so by the time I made it to 25, shit, from 73, shit, that's what I'm in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell, now it's 2025. Why would I still be acting like him? So to all you older people, you see, he half my age.
You had the time.
You had your time.
It's okay.
See, and it's coming from the younger side. This nigga over here cooling. You know what I'm saying? He gray bearding in this shit over here. You know, smoking good, chilling, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't live like these niggas. I can relate. Cause been there, done that. But as far as hanging with these niggas,
no, it's their time.
Only at barbecues, family gatherings. Maybe we may throw something and they come to it, or they may come to a situation putting on a suit or dressing up. Things that's appropriate, they'll pull up on. Damn, what that? Pull my shoulder up. Let me get that checked out.
The nigga ran into Debo.
Woo!
Debo type shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you need to act your age, people. And youngins. Just because y'all young and y'all got it took over now, don't mean that, damn, we just old ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm just a cool uncle.
Y'all gotta just stop calling us old.
Yeah.
You saw me look at him like that, right? We ain't just old, we just old. I'm seasoned. Old.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that shit. Man, we ain't old, nigga.
Seasoned.
You know what's old? You know how the thing be with all the old seasons? That's old. Old.
No, fuck no. We seasoned.
But y'all still alive.
Ain't that a bitch? Like we pulling out wheelchairs now. I'm glad you coming up with that statement. See? I see what you saying now. You see that shit?
We just old.
We old? I ain't old.
Yeah, you know.
You got
That's fair shit. I know 20.
Of
I know
course, I'm
guys
supposed to.
was
I've been there 50 years.
Oh.
I've been there 50 years.
This shit ain't start till you was born.
But I'm gonna say this.
What they say?
But I'm gonna say this in the
I'm
aspect.
getting on my fucking nerves.
I'm gonna say this in the aspect like if I was single, because I'm here. But if I was single, you have a problem. You have a problem. You have a problem out in these streets.
See, that's why they said raise your kids just to come back to being one. To be like that.
But you have a problem in these streets. Because at 50 years old, no, I'm not saying I'm being a kid, but at 50 years old, I'm experienced. I know, I already know. So you got a problem because as I'm spitting this game, you're gonna be like, oh shit, wait a minute, Pops is loose. Who let this nigga out the cage? Who said he can spit these old ass pimp lines again? And it was working. You know, it's gonna be working.
Well, I thought you said you was done.
No, I'm just saying, if I was single,
Yeah,
and
that ain't got
because I'm experienced.
If he's single, that ain't got nothing to do with. They ain't childish. He just they ain't
I'm
got
just
game.
saying, this gonna be so different. It's gonna be like, wait a minute. Well, hold on, how did he do that? And then you're gonna be asking me for these lines. You're gonna be like, hey, look, Pops, I saw that work, and I'm gonna have to steal it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to steal it. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm not, I'm taking, and I'm just saying, I'm just experienced. I'm not old. Man. I'm almost gonna ask y'all to clap as you leave the show. Everybody loves a grandpa. See, the one thing that's gonna have to happen on this show is workflow ain't gonna keep responding on this motherfucker. Workflow gonna have to go on the fuck on with these old bullshit she be talking about loving grandpas and shit. I mean, yeah, I'm a papa, I'm a granddad, but damn, I'm not old. Fuck you and you.
I mean, that's your age. That's your point.
With a smile. I should have never brought him on the show.
Hey, I should have never brought him on the show. You said the youngest perspective, and this is the youngest perspective.
See, now look who ain't acting their age now. That's childish to be stealing my shit.
But you just said you gonna get me paid.
Nigga stealing my shit. But
you said I'm gonna steal your watch anyway.
See, done started. See how it done started?
Love your son. It's okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, SG, we gonna move on. Next topic.
Dang.
Next topic. You see my hand? Then this just in.
There's been too much violence in this city. Even though crime is down, it doesn't feel like it, and it's been too much. And my message is, just for folks who don't know, we do know who you are. I'm stepping it up. You will see stepped up enforcement from local, from state, and then also for individuals who are involved in gang violence, because we've had some shootings that have been active gang members. We're coming after them too. And so anybody out there that's involved in gang activity, expect full force of law enforcement. And I'll give the ceasefire message right now. And for those out there who know what the ceasefire message is, to those groups and gangs, you have my full attention, you have law enforcement full attention, and you got the feds full attention. And so expect indictments to come.
Oh shit.
I believe about it because of the shit that's been going on. There's been a lot of kids getting killed around here, man. So I do kind of believe him a little bit, but I'm still on that. You got to show and prove. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of shit being said that the police be, oh, we're going to enforce this law, and they never do. You know, like motherfuckers with their phones in their hands, driving, causing accidents because you can't get your face out your phone. They're not enforcing that shit. That's why y'all still doing it. And you know they ain't enforcing that shit. So it makes it unbelievable. Like, if we catch you with your seat, you ain't wearing your seatbelt. They don't even really be enforcing that shit. You know, they enforce it when they feel like it. But you got to show and prove on all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I've been saying for the longest, to all y'all out there, man, the code of the streets, bro, was you don't bother women and children. You don't harm women and children, dog. Who threw that away? When did that get done away with?
If y'all niggas gonna shoot somebody, I don't condone murder. This is allegedly. I don't condone none of that shit. But goddamn, aim at what you shooting at. How the fuck would you shoot into a house? You don't see where nobody at in the house, and you kill the kids that sleep right there in the house. They sleep, and you kill the kids. You ain't shot an adult, but you didn't kill the kids. Baby waiting on daddy to come home. You shoot through the window, kill this baby through the window. What is going on? How these motherfucking kids can't live? What is wrong with y'all out here with guns? You get a gun to really use it. It ain't even for protection of your house, protection of your family, or none of that. You getting a gun, carrying it on the streets. You ready to use it. For what? What you scared of? You scared to throw these boys up, huh? You scared? You see how quick I put them motherfuckers, nigga? You scared to throw them motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? Well, what is going on? You got to pull a pistol with you hard, nigga. A baby can do this. I can give a gun to a baby and a baby will shoot somebody. You a grown person. What you scared of? Face up with another man and solve a problem?
He gotta stay on the porch. Niggas is scared they gotta stay on the porch all the time.
So, I mean, as far as the cop, I mean, he got to show and prove. You got to show and prove on that, man. If you saying you going out there to get them, go out there and get them. But make no mistake. Don't go out there to get them and then you coming to get us. Because we ain't the motherfuckers doing it. You know, you said it yourself. I seen the video. You said yourself, you know who they is. Then innocent people shouldn't be getting pulled over for gang activity. He ain't in the gang, officer. You shouldn't be bothering him if you know who they are. I'm just saying.
And they got a ISIS recruitment situation going on too. Weak ass shit.
Stop shooting blind out here, young. Is it real? Just stop shooting blind out here. You see women with their kids. If you see a nigga with his kids, that's a pass, bro. Just go to the streets. Let that shit go to another time. Allegedly, I don't condone shit, but how that's done away with, you know, it's a respect. It ain't no respect on these streets. None. None. You ain't giving none. No respect. Just mamas gonna keep crying, daddy's gonna keep crying, and the funeral homes gonna keep getting bread, and the cemetery gonna keep getting bread, cremation gonna keep getting bread, because it's gonna keep shooting each other out here. You gonna keep shooting these babies. Man, stop. You gotta stop. And that's an Eastside salute. But I'll believe him. This dude here, do you believe it? I believe that shit when he's showing proof. Show me that shit.
I believe him when he said the feds man. After he said the feds man, I said, yeah, I believe that.
But look what it's come to. You had to go get the feds. Why? Because you got a bunch of police officers out here on the streets that's scared of the streets.
Shit, the feds they gotta investigate the police officers and shit.
I bet you if you rode around, you find a lot of police cruisers hiding behind buildings and shit. Ignoring calls. I'm gonna tell y'all, I know y'all ignoring calls. I used to live on a certain block. I ain't gonna even get address, so I ain't gonna say, but we got robbed, right? House got broken into. We called the police, they still ain't came. We still ain't made a report on that shit yet. Because they still ain't came. So if I had caught the nigga that did this shit, which I knew who it was, if I had caught the nigga that did that shit and I had just took care of my business, then you gonna put me in jail. You gonna put me in jail. When all I did was did my lawful due diligence. I did your job. I found him. You didn't even ask me who it was. You didn't even show up, still waiting to make a report on that shit. Let's say that was about 10 years ago. So today, officially, we're going to cancel that. So just know, DPD, we're canceling that call we made to y'all 10 years ago about the break-in.
Yeah.
We don't even want you to come no more. We straight. We good. So yeah, we had to show and prove. You hear me? You had to get the feds. Had to go get the feds to help out. Can't handle it on your own. That's a shame when adults can't get kids in line. Moving on. Eastside Salute, SG. He said he is the village.
I told him no. I was like, it's late.
After he said no, Logan Morris says his 2-year-old asked again. That's when the man behind him in the checkout line grabbed his son's hand, spun him around, and spanked him 3 times.
I didn't know what to think. You know, I was blown away by the situation.
It happened February 6th at the Kroger in Noonan. He says 62-year-old Juan Martinez told him that's how we deal with kids in Mexico.
And I told him that we're not in Mexico. That was really about the only conversation we had.
He quickly got his family out of the store and called police. That's when they had a second to think about what had just happened.
I was shocked. I was scared. Of course, I was angry and defensive. You know, that's my heart.
The 2-year-old's grandmother says she's proud of Logan for protecting his family.
Because it could have gotten really ugly really quickly.
She credits Logan's calm reaction with keeping the situation under control.
I didn't want to start something and it go out of hand and him get hurt in the process.
Logan says he doesn't spank his own kids and is certainly not okay with someone else doing it.
That's my son, and at the end of the day, I'll discipline him how I believe he needs to be disciplined.
Yeah, Mexico, man. You don't be spanking with our people's kids.
No, that's why I was confused. He spanked another man's kid.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah, he get that ass.
You can't do that.
And he gonna call the cops.
You can't do that. You can't whoop another man's child. You can't do that. I understand. I would have broke your motherfucking neck. You put your hands on my kids.
Break each finger that you have.
Straight. It would have been I'd have pulled your tongue out your mouth.
Shit, your hospital bill would have been fucked.
Little boy probably needed it. He was fed up. Dog.
But more of the story, like, don't touch my kid. You could tell me to do something with my kid. That's like,
really?
Okay, cool. But to touch my kid,
yeah, physically.
Hold on, you just spent this nigga around and got to spanking him. You just spanking him, spending them. That's more than one hit, bro.
That's why I said I'd have pulled the tongue out his mouth. We'd have been up to our ways. For real. He'd have been asleep. I'd have choked him out, hitting him with everything in the grocery store. He better hope we didn't go up the juice aisle.
Allegedly.
Or the cans.
We ain't violent.
I am.
When it comes to kids, it's different.
It's mine. You don't whoop my baby. I don't give a fuck if this baby, my baby can ask me for candy 1,000 times. It's my duty to say no. When I say no, that's it. I don't give a fuck if the baby crying or not. It ain't gonna move me to buy the candy. It's just gonna, when I get home, I'll spank your ass some more. You know, fuck that. I might even whoop your ass in the car. Period. But that ain't for you to do. You know, that ain't for you to do. You ain't to be in the store whooping my motherfucking child in public. Bitch, I'd have beat your motherfucking ass. For real. I ain't even got no pun type joke. I ain't even got no real good joke for that shit. You know, I'd have been up the aisles with your ass. I'm trying to tell you, brother. Man, I'm trying to tell you with a wooden stick on the end. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been heads up, baby. Heads up. Would you be mad? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because I'd have took my hat off. It would have been one of like, hey, brother. Took my glasses off, like, I don't give a fuck if I can't see you, brother.
Tap dancing around that sombrero.
I'm giving it a little time, tap around the sombrero, then I'm putting my glasses back off. Because by this time, he's cold sleep. I'm over the body like, yeah, don't do that.
I'm down.
Don't you ever do that shit.
Party time!
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dance around.
How to do it?
One time you just smash it, open a bag of chips and just pour it over.
Get that, baby.
He's done. Potato chips on the side, nigga. You thought you was all that? And a bag of these chips. No, you can't be doing that. Don't do that. Nobody. Don't do that to nobody. Period. Don't be in the store and whoop somebody else's kid. And 9 times out of 10, you probably don't even whoop your own kid.
He said he don't.
No, I'm talking about the dude. Well, the dude was there. He whooped his kid. But I'm saying in the instance of you, type motherfucker, you whooping somebody's kids, don't whoop your own kid.
That's another one.
So no, you can't do that, man. Don't. Mexican man learned that lesson today. Don't do that no more, okay? Okay, I said. Eastside salute. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame. I don't believe that. You whip somebody else's kid. What the fuck? That's crazy. Let's move on. Do you think society cares about men's mental health enough? Eastside salute.
Damn. I don't really think I understand what men go through on a day-to-day basis. It's a lot. Listen up. Face sweating, heart beating rapidly, hands trembling. Another sleepless night. I can't remember when the last time I had a good night's sleep without anxiety trying to creep. Hold on a minute, hope I'm not going insane. It could be sunny outside, all I see is the rain. You may think I'm okay, but inside I feel pain. Please don't judge me, cause I know this sounds strange, but you suck it up, cause real men don't cry. We just bottle it up till the day that we die. And it sucks cause nobody ever warned you about anxiety. I just wanna feel normal. I don't understand when you can't sleep at night cause you feel like something ain't right. Y'all don't understand going through so much inside. Cause I'm a man, I can't cry. Y'all don't understand when you feel like you had enough, but you still gotta be tough. Y'all don't understand to have to suffer in silence, but this is what it's like being a man. Y'all don't understand.
Well, first, SG, that would be a known song. Who clearly 1980s beats.
Damn. Yeah.
With an LL undertone.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Only thing I'm gonna get at is SG is it was about mental health, but I think you might want to find better artists. No, you can't. None of us could say nothing about that.
Mental health.
I'm not messing with the man's mental health. It's just, why would you choose to do that in a 1980s LL style? We need love. You know, because that's exactly what there was. We need love. I need love by LL Cool J, but in a mental health state. That was, it was whack.
Come on, it was whack. Kill his mental health.
That would have only made my mental health worse. I had watched that and I had mental health.
And to answer that question, no society does not care. Nobody cares about men's mental health until something pops off.
They're when I'm holding a gun in your hand. No, I said that wrong. When you hold a gun in your hand.
Look, we don't even get sponsored for Father's Day.
You don't even get advertised for that.
They'll tell us the day before to go buy your dad's. And then it'd be a tool set or some shit. From Harvard. I get a tool set, get another hammer. Well, we go put the other hammer in the garage.
So you get that bold ass tie, you don't even wear suits. Nope. Get some lug nuts and new tires. Or the macaroni motherfucking Crocs.
Let me ask you, for Father's Day, like, what would be something you would like to receive as a gift?
Oh, that's kind of hard. I'm not a type of person like you. I would want.
No, I'm just saying, if you wanted a gift, what would it be?
Oh, I'm so like, give me some weed or something. Massage therapy. Giving me coochie is crazy. Like I already had it. I had it yesterday.
That's not a gift.
I had it yesterday.
That's not a gift. That's only a gift if I take your virginity. If I meet you and you done fucked already, that's not a gift. That's just some more pussy. But anyway, me, I'm simple too. It'd be like, give me a Detroit Lions helmet. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Give me something I like. You know, I like hats. You know, give me a hat. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Detroit Pistons, Lions. I prefer Tigers hats, but only fitted. You know what I mean? Only 7 3/4. You hear me? We can actually have surgery to get our virginity back, so that would be a gift. Who the fuck wants some surgery virginity? Man, workflow. You're banned. You're banned from the show. We're gonna ban workflow. You hear me? You hear me, workflow? You're banned with that. Get a procedure to get your virginity back. Who wants virginity? Procedure to virginity.
You just gonna close up the cooch?
You know what you're gonna do? Put some needle and thread to it. Sew it back a little tighter. Real nigga gotta send a whole goddamn construction crew in there to build the walls back.
We're gonna plug it up in here.
You hear me? I would like to hear more like a crash out, explaining what they feel and how people treat them.
Man, crash out. What? You would like to hear more about crash out?
Yeah, they throw it up. People want some sold up coochie.
Yeah, they throw it up.
Needle and thread pussy.
It's called when the thread dissolves. It's like a wound jump off.
We got sleeves back in the building finally, and his shit is still look like you got good Wi-Fi too.
So they close the walls in that tunnel.
He's saying the song should be more like a crash out style of mental health. Yeah, you know, something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ladre, some shit like that. That was like some LL Cool J. I need love. You know, I couldn't take it serious.
And to answer that question, no, society do not give two fucks about man's mental health. We just gotta get over it.
We just gotta get over it.
And that's fucked up, you know. That's fucked up. We gotta care about everybody else though.
But that's why you learn. See, it took me to get this age to learn that when you're young, this is the biggest question. This kind of a question. I was gonna make it a show, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Why? I'm asking as a we. Why when we feel like we're young, when we're young, why do we feel like we need girlfriends?
I mean, I don't know. You know, they'll say, you know, find you a woman, you know, settle down and stuff like that. So I get why they say that. But to need a girl, I don't know. I don't need no girl.
Not need. I'm saying, why do we feel like we have to have girlfriends? Not need a girl, but why do we feel like we have to have girlfriends?
I feel like
status quo. Society told us we needed it.
Look at, he said that shit with a smile. Hey, I'm just asking because when we are young men, man, we start by having girlfriends. We be in the pursuit of, you don't need no more girls, YB. Damn.
That's why I'm single right now.
Damn. But when we young, we before we even kind of like get on the hunt, we already kind of be on the money. You know, we be a little bit on the money. But it's like
Society.
soon as that pussy come, it's like we lose all traction. It's like we start falling off the track of getting money and slowly on the track of, okay, I think I need a girlfriend. You know, I think I want to have her as my girlfriend. You know why? When it's like you're not established yet. That's why I'm saying you're not established yet. Why do we feel like we have to have girlfriends? We're not established yet. I'm just asking now because I'm 50. I did it too. Why do we need sneaky links? Does society say that's okay, YB? Damn. We call that coming at a nigga, coming for you, my nigga.
Right, hold on. Let me pick up my phone. Can I get that question put back on the screen again, SG? Why do we need sneaky links? Does society say that's okay? YB? First off, I just know that society told me that if I didn't go get no wet, I would be looked at as something else that I am not. You know what I'm saying? So me getting wet solidified my manhood to let everybody know that this is the side of this is what court I play on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hopscotch, ain't no switching sports. This is the team I play for, full fledged, to the day I die. And you might want to ask society about that, Miss LaDrea Cook. You know what I'm saying? I just know what society told me. I don't know what society told you. If sneaky links is okay in your world, more power to you.
Peace out, salute. I'm trying to tell you, sneaky links. It's fucking sneaky links. You know what I mean? If motherfuckers talk about
Wait, because I don't need a sneaky link. Preferably like to have one, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker who know how to keep their mouth closed instead of when they're gagging on shit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, be quiet. You ain't gotta tell we go together, we just kicking it. We just friends.
For real. Why do we have to do that? This is why I never understood that. Why we have to have girlfriends. Why we feel like that has to be something that we do in the beginning. Instead of
Workflow put up something too. And Workflow said she care about men's mental health, but as much as you be trying to fire me, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? You know, every time you fire me, I gotta go to therapy. Figure out how to get my job back.
Damn. Friends with big benefits. Wow. Wow. She put big, like big.
Right.
Lies. Workflow say you telling lies. You damn liar. You a damn liar. Eastside salute. Shh. LaDre Camille, you being shush. Shh. But for real, we're supposed to get established first in the instance. You know, I just be like, damn. In the time that we be having girlfriends, you notice that your girlfriend be moving along, but you be still just playing boyfriend.
Right.
She moving along. She done move like 3-4 steps ahead of you, and you still just the boyfriend.
See, we started playing sports at an early age, Mr. Drummond. You know, the first time I knocked a nigga out on the football field, I was like 13 years old. And it made the girls, the cheerleaders, the girl like, ooh. Like, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of us was destined just to get some. You know what I'm saying?
The niggas say the niggas was just destined. Some of us was just destined.
I was an early bloomer.
But the question was, why did you want to have a girlfriend?
Because society told me to.
No, I ain't good enough.
Nah, I ain't getting that.
Fuck.
Whoa, I thought he was asleep. He over there woke?
I've been woke.
Okay. I thought you was over there taking one of them Uncle Drew naps.
No,
No,
no, no.
Cecil?
I just got a lot on my brain. You know, sometimes you gotta sit back and look at the situation for what it is.
How are you? How's your mental?
Unhinged.
Okay.
We just had a whole show within the show. We thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying?
But I appreciate you though.
Eastside salute. Hey, SG, what did Workflow say again? We gotta run that back. That's because y'all lower heads mature before y'all top heads.
Damn.
Damn, that was
That's
a low
fucked up.
blow.
That's fucked up.
I mean, we got to keep that shit above the belt, Workflow. I mean, damn, you go.
I got one for. Do the JJ even mature? Because women be acting the same since they don't never change it to menopause.
No, because they put men on pause.
Yeah.
You didn't get that, my nigga. Oh, come on.
I was just gonna let it soak in for our listeners.
Oh no, it gets better with what? Is it better
We're not
with
talking. We're not talking about the wet. We're talking about y'all in general. Because women do the same. They do the same three things throughout their whole life: get a man, leave a man, spend a man's money.
But my thing,
That don't change.
No matter what the comments are, the point is, why do y'all pursue us? Now I'm gonna ask the question to y'all. Why do y'all pursue us to want y'all to be y'all boyfriends?
Because we hit things real hard.
No, it's even before we hit it. Why are we pursued to be boyfriends?
Why you want to settle down?
I'm talking about.
You want to settle down with me though?
That go back to preschool days when you play doctor in preschool. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe their parents were together and they saw that type of love that their parents had, and that's what they was groomed into wanting.
Why would you think you gonna get it from me?
Because you fit the same thing her daddy did.
What about other things before me?
Them adult girls don't change, but a woman will change
Your
your
life.
life. I'm trying to tell you. See, that's a good point right there. Cause you lame if you can pull a man. What? Cause you lame if you can pull a man. Okay, I didn't get that.
They not never pulling us. They never in the hunt for us. We always been a hunt for them.
But so it's all judgment. So you think you're afraid of judgment? You're afraid of getting criticized because you can't pull a man?
Woo!
But it's always a term. There's always someone out there for you. So.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's black record.
No, you think y'all pulled us, but that's not true.
That's
Bullshit. Let me tell you how I know that's bullshit. Because when I search a room, if I'm standing in a room and there's people in the room and it's crowded and this and that, when I look across the room, understand the metaphor. I saw her from across the room. When I look across the room, you already looking at me. You was already stunned.
You couldn't pull us unless we wanted you to.
No.
That's not no. You was a man simply. Like,
no.
That's like me.
Workflow.
You're mesmerized already from the moment you lock eyes with me. I locked eyes with you. You were already looking at me.
Workflow. Do you see how yellow I am? I can come into a dark room and you will see me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. You see me when I came through the door. You was like, oh, look at that yellow nigga right there. I got your attention.
Real.
That's why I came and bought you a drink. Cause I seen you looking at me from afar. I seen you.
We talking about hours of makeup, hours of preparations, and y'all pulling us? No, you're not pulling us. You're just looking good for us.
I woke up like this.
Real talk. I call a challenge because I disagree. We make y'all think y'all pulled us, but no, we knew in the first. No, that's when you want to fuck.
That's maybe in the old school.
When you knew you wanted to fuck me.
Maybe in the old school. This generation, they You can't even get 30 seconds out this generation. Now they ain't got 30 seconds worth of conversation.
Say a man has to make the choice. He will work harder for something they won't. I did say man, not a youngin' or a guy. If a woman advances, majority of the time it doesn't work. I don't know. If she gotta have some game when she advances. It gotta be in her subtle tone, the sexiness of her talk. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't mind. I never mind a woman talking to me though. Never minded that shit. So if men get that, like they feel a way about a woman approaching, times have changed, nigga. That's the most sexiest thing in the world. If a woman can approach you.
You ain't never lied. You can get cheese on your hamburger quicker. You ask me out.
Woo! Talking about draws, bitch. You heard
me out my draws, bitch.
You hear me? Talk. Shit,
I want to blush and shit too. Like,
right.
I said,
like, I want to go tell Mr. German how this motherfucker pulled up on me and told me I was sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Do you hear me? It ain't nothing like walking up the street at the same time every day and you meet eyes with this certain chick that's just sitting on the porch waiting for you to come down the street every single day. Come off the porch and then say, let's shoot dice. Oh shit, you talking my language. I love shooting dice. You talking my language. And then I take her money. I took her money. But the next day I gave it back.
That only happened in the movies.
I kept it overnight just to show her that I will take your money.
He had his own back.
But then I gave it back. But I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna tell you why I gave it back. Because she had a baby.
I mean, if she
ain't have a baby, I wouldn't have gave it back. Wouldn't have gave it back.
No, he better than me.
But I had to respect the baby.
He didn't respect the baby.
She did.
Oh, she gambled the money.
But she gambled the money because she was flirting with me. Now you feel me. You know what I'm saying?
So because it was for you, she flirted with you, but that's why she gambled.
It was for you.
Okay.
Still
disrespect the baby. The baby wasn't even a thought. She was a whole other fantasy land.
Hey, Black Russian, you rough for that one. You rough for that one.
That ain't the Black
This Sasquatch over here.
That's Sasquatch.
Oh, my bad, Sasquatch.
I didn't say my bad.
The Yeti.
I'm trying to tell you. We all know some other shit. We supposed to be talking about goddamn mental health.
Shit. The shit we talking about was balance.
Yeah, because on that type of tip, like I said, people won't pay attention until somebody crash out over a chick. For nowadays, it's over a chick. It's always a chick involved in something like that, or unless you really got serious mental issues like myself.
And that's for real.
You take medication.
Over pussy though. Y'all killing niggas over pussy. Mental health over pussy. Not even killing, but y'all let pussy get into your psychic or your psyche. And females with mental health is like, their shit ain't really necessarily even sexual. Women's mental health be all over the place.
No, if they young, I can't say if they young, but it happen to a lot of women that have kids. What is the postpartum?
Yeah,
they be stuck in that stage of that
postpartum.
Yeah, they be depressed. You know what I'm saying? Some get stuck in that shit.
And I ain't being insensitive, but how did you go through postpartum depression? You get depressed after you had the baby, but you was oohing and eyeing to make the baby.
They ain't had no time alone to themselves.
You coming like a motherfucker before you made the baby.
Yeah, make it into 2 pieces. I think it's vice versa.
Exactly.
I think it's vice versa.
Because if y'all just, man, pussy dangerous. That stuff dangerous. This shit is lethal. You know, y'all be talking
We
about.
was told that by our fathers.
You just say lethal off the bell, like lethal. You know, warning, hazardous.
Boy, you boys in the game.
This shit will make you kill yourself.
Reprogramming the mind.
It's crazy to make us crazy, then tell us not to be crazy. We don't make y'all crazy. We just fuck y'all good. That's not making you crazy.
Dick should come with emotion.
Dick should not come with emotion. Damn, you good. Damn, he good. Shouldn't come with emotion. It's just dick.
It's only emotion if we go together.
It shouldn't even be emotion then. You should just know you getting good.
Natural.
No, it shouldn't be emotion, no, man.
Either way.
Everything of that nature.
Feel me? You know, shit just be
But
getting
it
crazy.
is some
It's
chicks
too
out
much.
here-
It's too much.
It is some chicks out here that's cut like dudes. That'd be like, hey, we can smash and just go our separate ways. Just make sure you don't catch no fucking feelings.
Until they get the right dick.
Exactly.
See, if I don't do
But I'm just saying though, all that, you know what I'm saying, that process over that Paris Hilton type shit, you know what I'm saying? You over there getting your shit pushed in all day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to meet that 100,000th motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That you met at the Ferris wheel trying to get a motherfucking candy apple and shit. This ain't gonna fucking work.
Then stop giving emotional dick. Laugh out loud. Why you laughing out loud? Y'all be doing too much, then be like, oh no, I ain't got no feeling.
What you mean doing too?
Dog, y'all like to come. I'm a bitch come out your shit. I mean, what's emotional? I just gave you the best dick of your life. I mean, where did we go wrong with that?
It's a no-win situation. That's why our mental so fucked up. Cause they don't know what the fuck they want. They want good dick. Then when you give them good dick, they go crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You give them lame dick, they get mad. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They don't know what the fuck they want. That's why we fucked up. That's why our mental fucked up, because they don't know what the fuck they want. What I want, I just want some head, some food, you to ride me for more than 2 minutes, and leave me the fuck alone. And in between that, a bubble bath. I'm good.
Go to the gym and get your arms strong so you can get up and stay up. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You want us to fuck y'all all day and be strong about it. Stay up on them arms, and you got to put it in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man, and y'all know y'all would not last that long. Y'all wouldn't be fucked for hours and hours and shit, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all gonna pass out, nigga. 15 minutes in, y'all passing out.
My knees hurt.
My knees hurt. My arms hurt. Can I lay down? Can I bend over? You take over.
You supposed to be fucking me. What? Man.
What happens when it is reversed? What happens when it is reversed? What happens when it's reversed, or but happens? Is that a what or a
They
but?
know what they be doing. They be doing what they be doing with that monkey. You know what thou know what they do with that monkey.
Niggas just never know. Niggas never had good pussy before. That's all that was.
If niggas get emotional you talking about in the reverse that niggas get emotional. If a nigga get emotional, like he said, it's a pussy. You ain't never had no pussy.
As you go back to yours.
If you give someone the best thing they ever had and then expect them to just be like, okay, buddy, I won't ever talk to you again. You was meant to not ever talk to me again.
So how am I supposed to know that's the best you have?
No. Well, we know.
We know.
We G's. So we know this. But at the same time, come on, man. Why is it something that you ain't saying to yourself, okay, this nigga gave me some good dick, okay?
Why does it mean I love him? He loved me.
How did you
like he loved me? Right?
How did you go into love? How did you find feelings? I didn't. I just nutted in and I was happy.
You didn't thought about marriage.
Right. Your nut led to marriage. My nut just made me tired. You ready to be my woman? I never decided that.
Miscommunication.
I was trying to figure out what I was about to eat after I got
But see,
Put that in a book as miscommunication.
but that's the thing. It's never miscommunication. When after we fuck good, we make them bust that nut. They go tell their friends, "That's my man." We ain't said that shit.
And they gonna blame it on us as we put it up as a mental roller coaster on them. That's what they gonna say.
We can't keep taking the fall for crazy shit. I can't, niggas can't help if they got good dick. Good dick is just good dick. Y'all just gotta know that it's good dick and understand good dick and get off the good dick and go to work.
That's why I tell you ahead of time. That's why I tell them ahead of time. These are the things I come with.
The woman just want to you up. Okay.
But see, that's the point right there. Men is whores. Real quick, we going through a whore stage. Then why won't you just dial back and let that whore shit just leave you? You want love? You looking for love? Go read the Bible. Go read the Bible. There's plenty of love in the Bible.
Women are whores.
And whores don't make no money. Dick so good, I just made you keys to my house. See? I don't want no keys. I ain't asked for the keys.
It's crazy. I had an older lady gave me a spare keys for her car. So
we not even made to be whores. So lie, girl, please. You got pussy. Pussy was given to whores. You ain't see no niggas out on the stroll when pimping was pimping. They had hoes on the stroll. No niggas out there. Y'all was out there. Pussy was given to whores. Look, she ran up. Final thoughts.
Where's the white flag when you need it?
Flag on the plane. Final thoughts? Yeah, okay. We is over time though. We is. We gonna go with final.
Can't make that shit up.
Can't make that shit up. Only our engineer. Eastside salute. We as women be doing. Damn.
We as women be doing too much. We are emotional
beings by default. Okay, Eastside salute.
No. It's funny how they would know this information, right? And still act the ass.
Hey, we need to protect.
Oh my God.
We need to protect the Sasquatch. He's telling too much truth out here. We gotta protect the Sasquatch.
This is admit. She
thing.
admitted this.
That's the thing.
woman.
He fade to black. And
Wow.
He ain't seen.
That's crazy.
Get out of there.
That's crazy work.
Y'all know y'all emotional. And still fuck up in decision making when it comes to emotional intelligence. Okay, cool. That's what's up. But the man has to be emotional intelligent to fuck with you when you already crazy. It's like plugs.
Well, it's the YB show now, I guess. Sasquatch we got them canceled. But I agree. Crazy versus crazy.
She done cut us and shit. You done got us cut and slit and you took off the show and shit. I'm the host. I'm sitting next to you. You got nigga cut. I ain't even said nothing. I mean, I'm agreeing, but I ain't said nothing. But anyway,
I love women though. So
Eastside salute. Having fun tonight on Thursday Night Talks. But we're gonna go ahead and run into these final points. And since we got the smoker on deck and he was up first anyway, he is the man with the name. That's a question I'm trying to tell you. I'll be sincere. What's your final thoughts?
Yeah. I know I missed half the show because my Wi-Fi was fucked up. I was eating. Hey, I can't get the big screen, SG. You gonna do me like that tonight? I appreciate it. Um, our mental health will be better if y'all women would understand what the fuck y'all want in life.
Well, damn. We done all got cut. It wasn't nobody cut.
I'm just saying.
How you get 4 motherfuckers cut?
I'm just saying that's what it is. That's what they I go off of. The last topic.
Psycho, mostly crazy is. I know that's right. I like women like that. Ball game. Ball game.
Those my final thoughts right there. I make a promise, keep a promise. See y'all tomorrow night.
Sir, peace. I salute to you and yours. YB, you about to get fired. Yeah, that might be a little bit of something that might be going down this evening. He's actually gonna be fighting for a job next week.
I go to therapy in the morning, so I'm just gonna talk to my therapist about it.
He's I salute. I'm trying to tell you. You got the big fella. What's your final thoughts for tonight?
Man, protect your peace at all costs. Protect your peace at all costs. If that shit don't make sense, don't stress it, dude. Because I swear to God, this life shit stressful enough. That's really good for me. You know?
He's absolute. He's absolute.
I'm uncuttable.
He's absolute to being not
for your first time.
Not uncuttable. Second time. He's absolute. But we got my bro over here. Yeah, he is the host. He is the host. I'm talking about he is the host. God damn it. He is the host of House Plug. That's what he. He is also the host of tomorrow night's show. That's the council with 1 seat. It's my brother Tay Gunner in the building. What's your final thoughts for tonight?
Stop pocket watching because it ain't in your budget. And and on top of that, then that motherfucker shifted, man, kind of fucked me up. It look a little funny. It ain't crooked though. It's straight. You see it straight? We straight. We good. You sure we good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
Like it made it a little darker.
Last one I'm gonna say is, you ain't gotta wait your turn. Make one.
You gotta make your turn.
Just
It's not cooking.
It's like it lightened up.
Thanks, SJ.
It's like we got the light back.
Don't wait your turn. Make one.
That's good advice. Eastside salute. I'm trying to too busy. And all I gotta say is, I just enjoy the show on Thursdays as always, and leave y'all with my final thought to say. Nothing starts with nobody else, but everything starts with you. Smoke this shit responsibly. Drink that shit you drink that shit responsibly.
You better
pay attention to your kids out there, your children. Pay attention to your children out there, because if you don't, they are. And you know who they are. So Eastside salute, Eastside salute. Get up, get out, and get something, not steal something. Eastside salute. You know what I'm saying? But Eastside salute to you and yours. From the big fella, my baby brother. You can take me back, SG. It's the fam. You know what I'm saying? The whole crew. Jag, Honey. And last but not least, because y'all thought I forgot. Eastside salute to SG. She is the hardest working podcast engineer, animated engineer to do this podcasting shit. Live your best life. Forget these whores. That would be her final thought. Gee whiz. Eastside salute to Workflow for always being in the building and talking more shit than a cow can spit. You hear me? And it's only one way to end this show. That's the SG way. So,
like my uncle used to say, stop eating them panties out chick crotches and shit.
Yeah, stop doing it.
That nigga said, stop eating the crotches
out of chicks'
panties. Damn.
Stop eating crotches out of chicks'
That's just like being a cotton picker. SG, you can end it your way. I thought you said stop eating pancakes.
What?
Yeah. Nah, you said stop eating the crotches out of lady panties. She got pancakes out of lady panties. But anyway, SG, whenever you in this motherfucker, then it's done.
Wagwan.
I'm dangerous. Please proceed with caution. Hey, and with my heart, I'll leave you burning. Shit out here ain't sweet. The grass ain't always green. I ain't the one to play no game. Looking like I'm gonna have to play it. Keep it gangsta, baby.
You mad at me, but I ain't mad at you. Check your attitude, I'm not a stranger, boo. I'm crazy, dangerous too. I do favors too. Other ladies who you trying to check my phone.